All right, so welcome and congratulations, Cynthia. Thank you for joining and considering QVA to be part of your business. So we are so lucky and happy to serve you with this business. So today we will be doing a group interview, as I mentioned on the chat. So we have Margarita, Rena, Sheila, and Mary Joy that you can talk to right now. But before you start with your interview, we want to know you first. If you can introduce a bit of yourself and your business background, please.
Thank you. I'm happy to. So I was born in Los Angeles and went to college here, communications degree. Then I worked for the Department of Defense and contract negotiations and went on to law school, did well in law school, clerked for a judge. And then I got to work in a law office and I didn't like it at all. So I stopped doing that. And I really like meeting people. And so I got into sales and I sold software to litigators. And that was really what I did for, about 3 or 4 years. But I always loved real estate. So I got into real estate investing, pre-foreclosures. And I did that full time until the market crashed in 2010 here in the States. And so, it was just crazy times for everybody from coast to coast. And so then I started networking. And I made a magazine called Mingle 702 for entrepreneurs. And I had people from around the country and other parts of the world, write articles for encouraging entrepreneurs and informing them. I had a lot of networking events. And so I really love hosting events and I did that a lot. And so that's what I'm doing now. It's, I kind of took a break from that. In 2020, my parents became ill and, they were like 84, 85, and they had been pretty independent up until then, but they became ill. And so I started taking care of them. They passed away a couple months ago. My dad passed in February and my mom passed last October. So about, 7 months ago or so. So, I've had a lot of responsibilities taking care of them. And so now the reason that I want to have a VA is that I haven't worked for a year and I need to relaunch my business. And I need help because it's a lot of work to do by myself, So that's why we're here today. That's a little bit about me. Oh, I have to say, I do have a daughter. She's 25 and she's an amazing kid. And so I'm proud of her. She's went to college and graduated and she takes care of herself. She doesn't ask for money. So that's really good.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for sharing, Cynthia. I'm sorry about your parents, but life must go on. So, and you made the right decision. Our lovely VAs can definitely help you out with everything you need. Okay, so let's go ahead and start the questions rolling. I'll just turn off my video, Cynthia, okay? So I'll just stay here, we'll listen, and then get back to you once you're done with your questions. All right?
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Sure. So just fire away.
Okay, just go ahead and ask questions now.
Okay, so, well, one of the things that's I'm really having a struggle with is the making a funnel. And so, are you comfortable with making funnels? Is that the kind of questions you ask? I don't know.
Oh, sorry, Cynthia. Jason Grossman has his digital services, so they can definitely help you out with regards to funnels and digital or, website and everything. So for our VAs, we're only trained for VA stuff, social media, appointment setting, and lead generation.
Okay. Well, I need help with that too.
Yeah, I can book you a call with Jason, so we can talk about the funnels that you wanted to set up.
Okay, all right. So lead generation. My focus is on LinkedIn because I have a franchise that I invested in a few months ago. And so my responsibility as a franchise owner covering the West Coast is to create groups of business professionals. And I feel that LinkedIn is the best place to do that. So I would want to, spend a great deal of time generating leads for the members of this business mastermind group. And marketing through that channel. I as far as like activity, I was on this call last week and they said it was a training that you really only need to post 3 times a week in LinkedIn: a video, a post, and I forgot the other thing. A poll. They said do a poll. So, I want to kind of get familiar with who's comfort level in doing the LinkedIn lead generation. Anyone want to take that?
Okay, go ahead, ladies. Thank you.
Hi, Cynthia. How are you?
Good. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm good. By the way, I'm just a little background about me is I'm Sheila Soriano. I'm 23 years old, and I have a degree of Bachelor of Secondary Education. Before being a VA, I used to manage my online business, which is clothing business, for 3 years. So as a VA, I do online marketing and gather leads from Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. I also work as appointment setter, which is I initiate phone calls to potential clients. Also, by the help of training and seminar I attended, as a VA, I gained knowledge on social media management and enhanced my skills on appointment setting and lead generation. So what I can do for you is on lead generation, we all know that it is very important to grow our business. So my skills that I can give is research and analytic, because in getting lead, it is not just searching potential clients, but also we need to do some background research regarding their profession and their needs, if they really suitable for your business or your niche. We also need to get their contact information for us to connect with them, most especially if there are potential clients. So also I can help you to gather leads in different social media, just like what you said is in LinkedIn. We can also do Facebook. We can create events, post poll videos that will engage in more potential clients. For appointment setting, we when we gather all our leads, I'll be organizing them in Excel or spreadsheet so that it will be easy to call them. And for calling them, we also follow script so that it will be easier for me to connect with them. And I think that's it.
Okay. All right. Good. That's very good. I like that you had your own business before, so you know the stress for a business owner.
Yes. So I also visit your Facebook page. I see that you have a background on real estate, which is great, because I attended a seminar regarding real estate, and I know basic terms.
Okay, all right, that's good. Very good. I love that you researched my Facebook page. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
All right. Hi, Cynthia.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm feeling good. I'm really excited to meet you. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. It's nice meeting you too, Mary Joy.
Thank you so much for asking. Well, let me introduce myself first. Well, I am Mary Joy Villegas. You can call me Mary or Joy or whatever you prefer. That's okay
MJ.
with me. And
MJ.
yeah, sure. Actually, my partner is MJ.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, I am a full-time mother of 4.
Oh.
So, when it comes to multitasking, I'm pretty used to that. And I am very diligent and very passionate in everything that I do. And then with my work experience, I started my journey in freelancing virtual assistant just last year. And I work with an American client. He's actually a teacher coach. And I manage his social media account, specifically his LinkedIn account.
Okay. Nice.
And I do the lead generation there. I search for his potential clients and turn it into solid leads.
Okay.
I also do the a direct messaging, like sending intro messages and offering a free consultation because he's actually a psychiatrist too.
Oh,
And then I also do email marketing for him. I know how to use the tools MailChimp and Network Solution Platform.
okay.
Also, I experienced working as a lead generalist, an appointment setter, and a cold caller for a real estate company in Florida. I
Really?
make phone yeah, I make phone calls to the property owners, and I ask them or determine them if they wanted to sell their property or not. And if they're interested in selling it, then I'll schedule or book an appointment with my client to them.
Okay.
And also in lead generation, I, I am an expert on finding leads in different social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. I can help you find your potential clients and turn it into solid leads by joining groups. You know, I'm sorry, after joining groups, uh, engagement is really a must. Consistent engagement is really a must. We need to interact, comments, or even post relevant content to attract leads.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
And
Sure.
I'm also aware of the restrictions, especially in LinkedIn. If you
Mm-hmm,
send connection request, there's a limitation. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
you can send connection requests for 20 to 25 a day or 100 to 125 per week.
Right,
Because
right.
that's one of my tasks on my previous client.
Okay.
And also in social media management, I can help you with that. I can help you schedule your posts so that your Facebook or your followers will keep you updated and your account is always active. I
Mm.
can also help you post visual content like photos and video because one of my skill is to edit photos and videos. And yeah, that I think that's it all about me. And
Thank
I'm up to success.
um
And I want to be part of the growth of your business as well. Thank you so much
thank
for
you.
listening.
Thank you, Mary Joy. Thank you.
Thank you so much too.
Rena?
Yes, Miss Cynthia, thank you. So anyway, I'm so glad to meet you today. Thank you for this opportunity. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Rena Lisa Share, and I have been a quantum virtual assistant. Now, before that, I started as a customer service representative for almost 6 years for AT&T, handling billing and sales.
Oh,
And
I worked at AT&T years ago, so that's good. Yeah.
oh wow, that's awesome. Yeah, so we know that there's a lot of things that we can really do on being a customer service. Now I started my journey as a freelancer last year, and part of the task that I did for my previous client was general administrative virtual assistant. And part of that task I handled for her is data entry, lead generation, graphic design, which I do schedule posts and stories on her social media accounts like Instagram and Facebook. I also have a LinkedIn account, which I'm pretty much also familiar with it. I used to have a subscription for it for myself, but then I canceled it. I just gave it a try, 30 days trial they offered me
Oh,
to,
yeah.
yeah. So I saw that there's really a lot of things we can do if we, you know, switch to premium, because I did try it for myself just to get used to it and see what's in there, what are the information that I could. And yeah, that's really something that I would personally recommend as well. Also for the tools that I use, I am familiar with Excel, the Microsoft and Google Suites as well, where we can put the informations we gather for potential clients. We can scrape their information, which is very important, like their contact number.
Yeah, scraping. Okay, you can scrape, huh?
Yeah, because I'm really, you know, into, because I'm very detail oriented. I think that's part of being a customer service as well before, because every information is very important to make sure we get all of it correctly. Like phone numbers, if they do have phone numbers, their email addresses where we can also contact them through email. And also websites, in order for us to really get to connect with them and make sure that they're, you know, we can turn them into potential leads by getting to know their businesses as well. And I've gone through your Facebook account as well, and I actually find it so interesting what you mentioned. You wanted, as you mentioned, you're into helping, you know, entrepreneurs build sustainable businesses by warm referrals, which means networking. Yeah, connecting to people, which I'm pretty confident that I can, like with the phone skills that I have, but of course, appointment setting as well. When it comes to appointment setting, there's a lot of things that we can do through LinkedIn, DMs, which we are provided with the tools that could help you get to connect with more people. And I understand that since you're just relaunching your business because you didn't really had much time before. And my goal is to lessen your workload, also help you, you know, being more successful with your business, especially that you're relaunching it. So I would be more than happy to be a part of your success in the future.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind. I really like what you said. Thanks so much. I like that scraping.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. You guys are great. You're wonderful. So you have very kind personalities. You have a heart to help. You have so many talents. I'm so glad that I had the chance to meet you today.
Thank you so much, Cynthia, and thank you, lovely angels. MC or Margarita just dropped off. Is that all your questions, Cynthia?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you know, they hit the buttons that, you know, were important to me. And so, you know, the being able to communicate well, you know, having a friendly demeanor, they have a pleasant voice over the phone. They have, you know, that's going to be important to, you know, a big help to me. So, you know, each of them said different things that were like, you know, so it's like, I need all three of you to, I pick all of you, but really talented. I love that you did the research and looked at my website. I'm very honored that you took the time to do that. You know, I think I really love the comment about the groups, that, you know, to go into the group and, you know, make the connections there, because that's really the best place to do that. You know what I mean? Just the engagement. And that was the third thing that they said in the training class I went to, was to really go into the groups and talk to people, you know, because it's free and you don't have to worry about the count and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, you know, that's really just on my mind. I'm really simple. I'm not detail oriented. I'm like the big picture person. And so that's why a lot of stuff falls through the cracks, and, you know, and it makes it hard for me to move forward. So this is what I need right now. I just, you know, I don't know what I don't know. So after I get into it, maybe I would see, oh, you know, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, we'll just go from there. Are you muted? I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? Yeah, I was earlier, sorry. Yeah, that's
Okay.
what for Cynthia. Okay, so the next step is, of course, the judgment time. Are you able to announce who you wanted to work with now, or would you like to sleep on it?
Gosh, it's really difficult. You know, like I said, I love each of them for different reasons. I really I like the fact that Sheila, is it Sheila? Am I saying it correctly? Yeah, that she was a business owner, you know, and she researched my Facebook page. I really like that Mary Joy described to me the experience she had working with an actual client. And so that was important to me to be able to hear that. So I'm really leaning toward Mary Jo. But I love that Rena worked for AT&T. So it's like, oh, gosh. But I would say Mary Joy did my first answer.
Wow, congratulations, Mary Joy.
Wow. Oh, thank you.
I love you, ladies. I'm sorry I can't have all three of you, but Mary Joy,
Oh my God.
Thank you.
I'm actually teary-eyed right now. I am so happy.
Oh, well, thank you so much, ladies, for joining. You don't have to worry, Cynthia. The lovely ladies would have their own clients soon because we are having a lot of clients. So thank you for your time. We'll go ahead and schedule our onboarding, Cynthia. I'll have a chat on the group chat, okay?
Okay, sure.
Thank you. Have a great one.
Good night, ladies.
Thank you so much.